Yes, you've heard correctly. The rumors are true. The legends are real. I have started reading the Jujutsu Kaisen manga on stream on my Twitch channel and on my Cole Requiem YouTube channel. All the links box below. But why? Why have I started reading Jujutsu Kaisen? Number one, in all honesty, the spoilers online are just tremendous. I go out of my way to avoid spoilers, but the JJK fandom, I mean, these guys just don't, bro. And there's no chill. There's no chill. It's everywhere. The My Hero guys, I mean, One Piece guys do a better job not spoiling. But man, the JJK guys just do not care. That's the first thing. It's getting much harder to avoid spoilers as time goes on. The second thing is that in the future, I don't know what's gonna happen to the anime for JJK. Because remember what happened for season 2, where there was word that, hey, Mappa is riding a lot of the animators to the ground, okay?
Gonna see Miss Eliza, gonna go to Mississippi.
People were so fed up that they were throwing their key cards into the building in the trash. People were talking about self-termination. We even know that Victor Chansard, a well-known animator nowadays, he's like, I'm never going to work for Mappa again. So, listen, I don't know what's gonna happen to JJK in the future for the anime. Will there be a season 3 for the anime? Yeah, likely. But will it be the same quality, the same prestige as saying no in season 2? Or even season 1? Not too sure. And the question, of course, too, is when. Because it's gonna be hard to find cats that wanna work for Mappa. That's possible. That is all very possible. So that's number 2. In the future, I just do not know what's gonna happen to Mappa. And then number 3, obviously, is that we need to broaden our horizons here and expand our content. So I've been trying to do a lot of different things to stream more. I've been kind of building a schedule where every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, for the most part, I'm going to be streaming in some way. And then I've been trying to do all these read-throughs for a while now. And okay, the time has come to start these read-throughs, and I figured JJK is a good start. I plan on doing Fire Force because I'm tired of waiting for season 3, Goshu because that's getting a toy anime at somewhere near soon. So I plan on doing a lot of read-throughs, among other things, for more streaming content. So all in all, those are the reasons why I've started reading Jujutsu Kaisen. And the first stream's up right now over again on my Cole Requiem channel. Now, before I share my thoughts on my part 1 after Shibuya incident for the Jujutsu Kaisen series, obviously spoilers ahead, big spoilers ahead. If you don't read the manga, I'm letting you guys know now, spoiler warning. So let's talk about after Shibuya. After Shibuya, there's a few things that, yo, bro.
What a wonderful day!
I've read from chapter 138 to chapter 152 so far for this JJK read-through. And I know some cats are worried about, let's say, my reaction to the anime in the future, but in the same vein that I do for Bleach, that I do for One Piece, that I do for Slime, shows that I watch but already read the manga for, they'll be in the same vein and everything be fine. So, on that point, Naobito is not fine. Naobito, Mr. Frames, Mr. Studley Giga Chad Frames on Dagon, he's done. After Jogo lit him up, boom, apparently he did genuinely die. This is a W for Jogo and for Dagon, all right? Dagon, obviously because Dagon did damage to him, and Jogo because he sealed the deal. God damn, bro. So Jogo, even though he's long gone, he gets a W. Megumi being the head, though, is kind of crazy. So Toji and Naobito made a deal where, hey, okay, hold on. If Gojo is dead, if he is in some incapacitated, then Megumi must be the head of the Zen'in clan. So this may probably refer to the idea that Megumi is a pretty strong individual, or he has that potential to be very, very strong. And we all know, because we all saw, boom, I summon this treasure, Mahora. We know, oh yeah. He even has an incomplete domain expansion with the Shadow Garden thing. So he is stronger than, as far as I can tell, every person that we see in the Zen'in clan, which we'll get to soon enough. But also, Toji probably wouldn't have known that. I think ultimately it just came down to a deal between, let's say, Toji himself not wiping out the entire Zen'in clan as long as Gojo is around. But if Gojo's not around, then at least make my son, Megumi, the head of the clan. Now, we do cut over to Yuji and Choso. So Yuji and Choso, they're working together, and Yuji has gone stronger. Even though he is, at this point in time in the story, injured, Yuji has been getting physically better. He's added more finesse and control, fluidity to his Nen control. So he's been getting better. And Yuji just decimating curse spirits without any issue, and with so much physicality to it. Yo, yeah. So Yuji is getting better, but not in peak condition. Though I will say, when Naya shows up, one of the folks that was gonna be the primary candidate to be the head of the Zen'in clan, after Nabito's passing, and then later on when Yuta shows up, yo, when Yuji confused Yuta for Gojo, that was a crazy flex. That was a crazy Yuta flex. And I did notice during my stream, there were, let's say, a large contingent of people that were with the idea that Yuta is like the true main character. He's the true MC. Now, in reality, there is only one, Itadori Yuji. But the man does have his own movie, his own feature-length film, which that does matter. Yuta is studly. That's for damn sure. Yuta and Yuji have a good fight, considering how this is also an injured Yuji. Injured Yuji. But out comes Rika. I'm like, bro. I mean, man summoned Exodia. The female Exodia popped up, twerked it up, and had Yuji's head right in her clutches. And then boom, stab. So when it comes to, I guess, curse spirit amount, Yuta just has, he's almost like a damn tail beast. He has so much curse energy. When he fell on some rails, the rails just crumbled beneath him. It was like, how the hell is that happening? And probably in part because of Rika. I'm actually not too sure what the hell's going on with Rika. Rika has some sort of a Rankar grind set going on. For sure, looked different than we saw in the JJK movie Zero, for damn sure. So as I continue with the story, I'm gonna find out for sure. Now, what I don't need to find out is how good Naya was talking the biggest game, bro. Naya was talking the biggest game. Hella old school, this mindset, like women have to serve men, full stop. Maki's only good for pretty face, which we'll get to soon enough. He's Japan pre-World War II. Hella old school customs, well, damn doubt. But bro, you were talking the biggest game. Like you were some sort of up-and-coming hidden superstar. Nah, bro. Nah, you lost to Choso. No, dude. No. Like, look, I'm not saying that Choso is bad, but later on in the read-through, this guy is like comparing himself to Toji, and Gojo. Like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way you can compare yourself to those two phenoms, right? When you're losing to Choso. Shut the F up, bro. Shut up. No one is buying this sauce. This sauce is stale. It is old. It is fake. It is whack. It is pink sauce. It is whack. No one wants to touch that. It's one of those crazy Chinese chemical concoctions.
You trying to get freaky or what?
Where you have ice cream that doesn't even melt in like a microwave. No. No, 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 no. And I kind of want to keep the same energy for the reveal that we saw in chapter 143. Yuji's mom? That was wild, bro. Go to my stream, you'll see. That. Brainiac. No. In that same chapter, we see that Yuta didn't actually kill Yuji, which makes sense. He's still a lad. And then also, Yuji is aware that Sukune is plotting something with Megumi. Plus before, when I watched the anime before, I'm like, hold on. He's clearly plotting something with Megumi. He clearly is. Without a damn doubt. Without a shred of a doubt. Brainiac being his mom kind of shook me. Now, maybe it's not. Maybe it's somebody else. And those scars over the forehead are for... Maybe they actually got injured at some point in the past. And they're not all mentally there. But at the same time, I just feel like it's Brainiac. I feel like, honest to God, Brainiac is his mom. Like, Brainiac gave birth to Yuji, which is just...
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do.
And I said before on the stream, okay, Yuji's dad, he might be onto something. Yeah. Because think about the experience Brainiac has from the Heian era. Brainiac could probably do stunts, hoop-de-hoops and loop-de-loops, all sorts of poses and forms, bro. The most tweaked out insane. This is what we used to do like 2,000, 3,000 years ago. Like, what?
What did he say?
There could be a method to the It was a crazy review. It was a freaking nutty review. Oh man. And then also we get to see finally Maki. So Maki did live. She lived because of her body's physique. Okay, that heavenly pact thing, where man, and that's gonna be important later on. But Maki, yo, listen, I don't want to sound like Naoya, but it is what it is. A nerf is a nerf through and through. A nerf is a nerf through and through. She is a soldier, and I commend her for that, for damn sure. She is absolutely studly. She's phenomenal. But a nerf is a nerf. Man, I was like, what?
That pissed me off for real. Why do you act like that?
Like what?
The glasses were a dead giveaway, but man, oh man, that caught me off guard. Nerf. But she survived, okay? The clan leader couldn't survive the Joe Goat, quote unquote Joe Goat, because I don't think he's my goat. However, she did. So again, kudos to her. So she gets a W for sure. For sure. Damn, my heart. And then this whole group now goes over to see a Tengen. Wild build. Because of what happened with Toji Company years ago, 11 years ago, he is now more cursed spirit than he is human or ascendant being, whatever he is exactly, because he lacks that plasma star vessel. And apparently he has met Yuki before in the past. So hopefully find out all those details, because Yuki and Choso have now decided to stay back and actually guard Tengen from Kenjaku. Kenjaku is aka Brainiac. I'm still gonna call him Brainiac Ghetto.
Damn right.
But Kenjaku may at some point pull up on Tengen, and if he does, that means that, guess what? Okay, we need protection for Tengen, so Choso and Yuki are here to stay. The last time we see at the end of season 2, Brainiac was stunning on Choso, but Yuki gotta be a lot better. Gotta be a lot better. One of the key things we find out is that to the prison realm where Gold is located in, there is a back door. A-N-U-S.
Kinda ate that one. I kinda ate that one.
To help Gojo escape from the prison realm. And they need a sorcerer that can negate cursed energy in some way. And there is a person named Angel, Hana Kurusu, who is a part of the culling games that Brainiac is setting up right now around the entire Japan and these colonies. So they need to get her to undo the seal to the ANUS back door so they can have Gojo escape the prison realm. Now, there would have been a chance to have Toji's crazy short sword, that inverted spirit of heaven, and then Miguel's black robe could have done the job too. But Gojo destroyed them both, which makes Megumi and Yuji very upset. I can understand why. And Yuta went to Africa to try and get more of that black robe stuff, but could not. There is this gas on this random third year guy named Kinji Hikari. Like, what? Like, I mean, Yuta gassed this dude up. Suspended third year, and apparently is stronger than him, which Maki is like, no. That's wrong, false. Which, I'm like, yeah, probably, it is. Being too humble. Yuta is, being way too humble. But we gotta keep in mind that there's some third year that they haven't seen yet that's a stud. He's a phenom. And probably gonna be part real soon of these culling games. Just how this person that we see, Fumihiko Takaba, he's giving me like Golden Kamuy vibes, on God. I think he's a heavy tweaker, and he's gonna be a member of the culling games for sure. And then we see the death, I think, of Yaga Masamichi, the president, which is so this kind of did trim me up a little bit here. But basically, we find out in that chapter that he helped Kusakabe by imprinting information of his sister's deceased son onto a cursed corpse doll. And that's why they're independent, where they need 3 highly compatible souls to exist in one cursed doll, and after some time they gain self-awareness. The whole thing with Yaga Masamichi I thought was very meh, honestly. I felt like that should have been dragged out to, let's say, another 2 or 3 chapters, honestly, to have it have more impact with Kusakabe, with Panda, with both presidents of both schools, but that did not hit for me personally. And I did understand it eventually, but it was a kind of confusing to roll through. What was simple, what was very effective, unbelievably effective, was Maki trying to get the cursed tools, because now that Megumi is the clan head of the Zen'in clan, they have the cursed tool. But the clan disagrees entirely. So Maki's dad disposed of most of the cursed tools, which was like, just, because they really wanted to spy Fushiguro Megumi, and they really want to spy Maki too. When we see Mai in that vault, she is damn near dead by her own father's hands. Tiger.
They said, gonna be breathing out of both nostrils. This
who was delighted to try and take him out because he sees them as failures. So, what happens? On death's door, the twins of Maki and Mai, they do some crazy convergence, and then Mai, she dies. But in the process, she takes all the cursed energy away from Maki, which strengthens, this was wild. This strengthens the heavenly pact that Maki has, and Maki gets a comparison to Toji. Do I think that Maki's actually on that level? No. Part of the reason why? The baby. I don't see the baby. I don't see the baby. The baby belonged to Ghetto. We saw the baby in the movie, and the baby's probably gone. So there's a good chance that ultimately she can never reach that level. But that being said, physically she could be comparable to Toshi, which is very important. And when the clan consisted of first grade sorcerers, you had semi-first grade like groups like the Hei, and she is just rolling and smoking through all of them. That was a crazy end section to the read-through stream. Just seeing Maki devastate the entire Zen'in clan, the final wishes of Mai. There was one moment that was just crazy where there's this kid named Ranta who looks like a freaking main character. This guy actually unironically looks like he'd be a main character of his own shonen show. And Ranta's trying to hold down Maki with some sort of eye technique, but Maki's just chilling, moving fine in that. And then in comes this guy named Junichi Zen'in, and Junichi Zen'in tries to take her out. Ranta, his eyes get destroyed, and he's about to die. He hears the attack of Junichi Zen'in and thinks that he killed her. And he dies going on his knees believing that Junichi killed Maki. Maki comes out of the smoke, this man's head gooned up, decapitated, as Ranta believes that we got the W. That was insane. That was nuts. That was incredible, bro. That to me was that in the entire thing, even more so than her killing her own dad. That to me was the best moment by far. That was well thought out. For sure, Gege gets some +1s for that. Absolutely. We see finally the wrap up of the entire read through and where I stopped. Whereas basically Maki versus Naoya. Naoya does lose to Maki, gets that Bellamy treatment. Naoya kind of slides away thinking he survived. And then in comes Maki's mom, that she also slit her throat. Not dying just yet. And then Maki's mom stabs Naoya in the back. And that harkens back to chapter 138, where Naoya said, any woman who can't walk 3 steps behind a man should get stabbed in the back and die. He gets stabbed in the back and dies by Maki and Mai's mom, as she is grateful that she gave birth to them before she passes on. So that was well thought out. I thought pretty good by Gege. So on that note, I would say so far, read-through has been pretty good. Again, I'm doing more of those for sure on Twitch and on the reaction channel for sure. And I'll do more of these videos kind of giving you my stance and my thoughts so far on JJK, the read-through stuff. So I would say so far, there are some like meh, like whatever, but Maki versus the entire Zen'in clan, and then Yuji's mom. Oh, those two were, Yuji's mom more so. That was just like, bro, main character's mom, what now? Oh, that's, Those are the main highlights for sure. And so far, so good. So let me know your stance on the subject matter at hand. Once again, streams in the box below. I'm gonna catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
See you. Bye-bye.